Hi, I'm Joe Revita from Empire Music, empiremusic.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And today I'm here to show you the Taylor GS Mini Mahogany, a phenomenal instrument that's tons of fun to play. We take incredible pride in our inventory. We're a Taylor online premier dealer, and one of the reasons is we take pictures of every one of these that we get. So you can go right to empiremusic.com and select the exact wood grain pattern that you like of any of our GS Mini models, including, well, actually any guitar in our entire collection. We never use stock photos. If you choose a Taylor guitar from us, it'll be a full factory setup before you pick it up in store, or we ship it to you online, so you're gonna take great care of you. You can always call us at 412-343-5299, or reach me by call or text directly at 412-915-7118. Now, I'm gonna go through the list of who should own a GS Mini somewhere in this presentation, but you're gonna be in there because it's one of the most fun, awesome guitars to play. Taylor created this genre of guitars. You know, this is basically like nothing like this existed before the GS Mini came out, and they took an impressive amount of dedication to building a high quality instrument just shrunk. You know, before this, guitars in this size, if there was anything like kind of close to this, they were kind of like the dreaded kid's guitar, which really means crummy. And cheap. That's the code for it. And while this would be great for a kid's guitar, I own these. Everyone here owns these. They're just so fun to play, and no matter where you're at, if you have buddies over to your place, they're going to want to pick this up. It's very, very comfortable to play. This is the all mahogany design. The GS Mini comes in a bunch of different combinations. This GS Mini Mahogany is one of the most popular. Solid mahogany top, layered mahogany back and sides, mahogany neck, and Taylor goes full throttle here. They give you an ebony fretboard, an ebony bridge, which is the same as their highest end guitars. Sealed tuners, and what they call a deluxe hard gig bag, a very, very nice gig bag with these super protective and still portable. But the real story with this is it's smaller dimension here, but it's got like a really robust face. You know, it's like wide across the lower bout, tight at the waist, tight at the shoulders. You get more warmth this way. They give you an arched back. They give you more bass, which is important. And mahogany is real sweet, really round. You don't see it in tons and tons of full-size guitars, right? If you think about the most popular brands of guitars on the market, they're mostly spruce top acoustic guitars as you get to the higher end. Every brand does make mahogany tops, including Taylor. But mahogany is a little bit, you know, sweeter, a little bit rounder. It doesn't project like a spruce top. But in a guitar like this, we're not trying to buy the loudest instrument on the face of the earth, right? If you want the loudest guitar, don't buy a GS Mini. We can save you the headache. The advantage here is by going with the mahogany, it makes the guitar less bright. When we go smaller, we get brighter. There's no way around it. That's every brand of guitars in context of their own. So the top end can be kind of chimey or even brash if you go too small. Here, the mahogany rounds all that out. It's really, really lush, a really beautiful sounding guitar. It sounds full. The bottom end is got a nice punch to it, and definitely stands out. It doesn't sound like it lacks the bass. And the GS Mini models, I tend to like this in the Koa version, which we have videos of that too you can check out, that they just round up the full instrument. I just think it sounds better. The other distinct advantage with this guitar, it's the scale length. So the distance from your saddle to your nut is 23.5 inches. So a full-size Taylor is 25.5. Short scale Taylor is 24 7/8. So compared to a full-size Taylor, it's 2 inches shorter from here to here. Why that's important is it's obviously if we are looking for a guitar that's more comfortable or smaller in stature. We don't have a big wingspan. These are great because everything's closer to you. It's more comfortable. The other big advantage to it is when you go shorter like this, the string tension is less. It's not as, when you have a 25.5 inch scale, the string is going to be pulled more tightly, meaning it's going to be harder to press down. Well, here with this short scale, we're able to really press the strings down easily. So if you haven't mastered the F bar chord, I dare you to try the GS Mini because it's going to solve that problem for you. It's going to become easier to play. Now, let's talk about just the tone of the instrument. I'm going to play it a little bit for you. The trick with these is knowing that even though we have a smaller guitar, that we can still expect it to sound great. Taylor did just an amazing job in design and bracing, like arching the back, using premium woods to give us a guitar that sounds good. So we still have great response with a light touch, and you can still strum these pretty heavy before they top out. Again, if you're comparing it to your, great grandpappy's jumbo, whatever, it's not going to be as loud, right? But this can definitely hang with other guitars. There's no doubt about that. So let's go through and just play through it nice and sweet and kind of open it up and see what you think. It's got really incredible sustain, and it's got a big bloom to it. What I love about this guitar is the top end is so round. It just sounds full. It does not sound tinny at all. This guitar has a very cool, like, woodsy vibe to it. When you hear it and you're playing it, it's got this natural percussiveness to it that is noticeable, that when you're kind of strumming those open chords and you're getting to that open G and you're just kind of like hanging on that droning low G, it's giving you that kind of boxy feel. It's almost like a little kick drum hitting you. And it feels great. I mean, they feel like against your body moving. And momentum on a guitar, on an acoustic guitar, is paramount. If you're playing an acoustic guitar, you pick yours up at home and you strum it, and it seems like you're strumming your end table, it's been poorly made. And there's no way around it. These should vibrate and they should move a lot. So you should feel that air being moved throughout the instrument and being pushed out the sound hole. And that is eminently noticeable here. The beauty of a guitar this size is it happens faster. We can play it lighter and get bigger, bolder sounds because the air moves easier. It's not as big and boxy. We don't have to move the top as much. We don't have to get so much vibration going to get good tone out of it. It sounds great. Another great thing about this instrument is the mids are really nice. So very vibrant, super responsive. It's got great definition, which allows for some nice lead playing. If you want to play just some nice scale stuff. Really, really great. I mean, the guitar just sounds so really full. So who should have a GS Mini? And well, it should be all of us. Here's why. If you're getting started out and you want a great sounding acoustic guitar, it's easy to manage and easy to play because of the short scale, GS Mini. If you're looking for an amazing guitar that is easy to pick up, you can sit on your couch and just kind of be lazy and just have something that sounds amazing, GS Mini. If you're someone that's got a ton of guitars and you're always looking for something cool for your office or to travel with or just to leave bedside, GS Mini. It fits anybody of all playing styles and ages because if you're a professional player, it's built to handle a professional guitar player's touch. If you are a home player or a novice, it's so easy to play, you're going to become a great player on it because it's not going to fight you. We take an amazing amount of pride in dealing with Taylor guitars, and as an online dealer, they've selected us because we deliver great instruments. We do full factory setups. We take all the photos of the actual guitars. They're inspected. This will come to you pristinely if you select it online at empiremusic.com, or if you come in store, we'll make sure you have an amazing experience. You can always reach myself, Todd or Anthony, right here at 412-343-5299. You can go to empiremusic.com and click on Ask the Expert. Myself, Todd, and Anthony are always answering all those questions. We're on there all day. We'll make sure you get the right guitar, and you can go and see the exact photos of every GS Mini and every guitar we have in the exact store. You will never find a stock photo at empiremusic.com. So I'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions, reach out to us about Taylor guitars or anything else in our collection. So I'm Joe from Empire Music and empiremusic.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with the Taylor GS Mini Mahogany, a guitar you must own if you want to have a great playing, great sounding acoustic guitar is not only fun to play, but something that's built so well that you won't think about it as a travel guitar or a smaller guitar once your hands get on it. So check it out right at empiremusic.com. Thanks for watching.